So who's been nursing 40 years or more and is in the front few rows so I can see you? Who's been doing 40? Here we go. We got people all over the place. Hello, darling. What's your name? Debbie. How long have you been nursing? 39 and a half. So when I said 40 years or more, you were close. So 39 and a half. Luckily, the telly, we can just cut that bit out. Someone around here, wasn't it? Oh, what's your name, babe? Oh, we'll start that again from the beginning. So you've been nursing 40 years or more, have you? What's your name? Kerry. How long have you been nursing? 44 years. That's impressive. Chelsea, are you getting the idea now that you've got to do this forever? Like it never ends. And 44 years because you're a gambler? So, and you've stayed on in the pandemic, have you? Yes, you have. That's incredible. Just give me your name again. Kerry. So, Kerry. Chelsea. Sometimes Kerry and the other established staff. Sometimes things that are impressive can be intimidating, is all I'm going to say, right? I don't know if you've ever come across this. I call them the orcas. They're the majestic beasts that glide through the hospital. They don't look maternal, but they are. You know, they've never killed anyone because they're too good at documenting. What I'd like to do for you, Chelsea, is an impression of... Oh, my God, is it Kerry? I'm sorry. Yeah, OK, I'll say that bit again. What I'm going to do for you, Chelsea, is I'm going to do an impression of Kerry. So next time you're in hospital and maybe one of the orcas you're a bit sort of overwhelmed by, because it can be a bit sharp. They do have a swagger, don't they? I've seen one do compressions whilst resting a coffee on an abdomen. I'm just saying... I'm going to do an impression of Kerry for you doing the count. Now, the count, Silvio, is in every ward, in every facility, there is a drug cupboard on each unit that an oncoming and outgoing staff have to count all the drugs in the cupboard. They would sell well on the street, is what's happening. So we have to make sure they're all there. Now, this is Kerry doing the count. This is ridiculous. We didn't used to lock all this stuff up. That's how it's... I used to go home with a handbag full of tomazepam. You're the reason we lock it up, Kerry! If you'd have been better at nicking shit, we wouldn't have to count it, would we? Chelsea, if an orca ever asks you to do the count, you say, no, you started it, you finish it.